Did Westbrook play his way into a better deal this season?
What was the number he signed for?
Say it again?
What he signed
Mid-level, right?
Yeah, it was like
1 for 7 or something.
yeah, it was 2 for 7 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like
a vet.
so it's 3.4 on this one, so I think it was like 7. So did Westbrook play his way into a better deal this season?
I think so.
It depends on where. Like, he's staying in Denver? I think so. It's just teams
Where
are scared.
can't Russell Westbrook
I know,
play?
like, teams are scared, though. That's the only thing.
Scared of what? The narrative?
I'm
That's
about to
it.
say that's a
it.
narrative
Do
behind
you know that Russell Westbrook in 4 games when he was with Washington averaged 22, 19, and 18?
He averaged a triple.
And they was 3-1 for 4 games with Washington. 22, 18, 17. Like this a dude can do that.
He averaged a triple-double when he played there.
This is no jumpers though. We talking just all Russell Westbrook shit. Just like he knows how to play the game. He's very valuable. He's an asset. He's a spark plug.
But they make him a scapegoat too fast. That's the only
That's because they refuse to let him be what he can be for your team. They try to harness and put a leash on him.
They want to make him stat man.
Man,
stat man stuff.
Let him play ball. And then if he's not out there with guys who know how to play, you in the way.
Facts.
He gonna work harder than everybody.
And he a good dude. I was his teammate when the year he averaged the triple-double the first time. He wasn't what the outside what it looked like. I'm just gonna keep it real. When I got there, I was like, just let me see how this is. I'm used to playing with this type of superstar. Let me see what this type of superstar like. And he was a good dude. Like, yes, he's fiery and ferocious on the court, but like, he cared about his teammates. Like, he playing to win every time. He ain't caring about the stats. He only care about the win. So if he got to shoot, you hate to say it, but if he got to shoot 22 times and only make 6, but that 6th one is the one that win the game.
He own it.
And so you got to appreciate that style of ball. Yeah, yep. And he go hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how he muster up that type of energy every night to play like that.
Want it. You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying?
Most people don't like his style, though. We living in the age now where style points what it look like instead of just getting it done.
Yeah.
He get it done. Hall of Famer.
The young wrestlers in this era.
By the way, some of his stats are some of the
flying.
craziest ever. They be throwing these other people's stats out there. Some his stats is crazy.
People like what they like.
Yeah, 4 straight years of triple doubles or 3 straight?
3 out of 4 years average triple double,
And you still put Chris Paul above Russ.
Who did that? Nobody did that.
Do it all the time.
Man, nobody would never
They
do that.
do it all the time.
Nobody would never do that.
They got Chris Paul in the top 5.
Depends on
One
what
of your
you're
goats
looking
think
for,
that.
man.
You can't.
I had to think
Everybody's
about it because
personal
I had Chris in my 5
Over
a lot of guys.
Russ?
Over a lot of guys, but that was traditional point guard. That was the top traditional John Stockton, all those guys.
Crazy.
And I had Chris in there. Man, you got to go to like, all right, everybody, they got game. Everybody that you don't want to face.
Man,
Russ right there.
When they was in the Western Conference and Russ was in OKC, them point guards didn't want to see.
Didn't want to see
Did
that.
not want to see that young man.
Gangster. Gangster.
Matter of fact, it was only 1 or 2 that could really like.
He was holding
Derrick
it
Rose
down
is the
at
only one that look at
They
him
got
like,
the
hey.
engine like
was
that.
holding
Derrick Rose
Like,
look
I
at
know
him
what
like
you-
you
yeah,
can't
I know,
see me. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
you
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was holding
And he was more polished. He was just as athletic as Russ, but a little bit more polished,
stronger.
which is why he won,
Yeah,
MVP quicker. Yeah.
So to piggyback on that, what's the best team for us moving forward, you think?
If not Denver,
Yeah, not the current team. which team?
Miami.
he can come to Miami.
Nah, he need a vet.
But he need a team that I'm about to say.
He want to win.
It's 2
though.
things. He need to go to a young team that's going to appreciate a vet, or he need to go to a team that's like
Go to the Spurs.
playing
I
to
don't
win.
think he need to go nowhere.
I don't think he
stay
go
where you
nowhere.
I
want
don't think he need to
about the
go.
Knicks?
This is a nice spot for him right now.
The Knicks,
This is-
no.
Nah, it's too much media for the Knicks.
Nah, he need to stay here.
Stay- what's wrong with staying in Denver?
Think about him with Joker, second unit.
He has a clear role.
I don't gotta do much. I know
He
my
already
spots.
comfortable
We
here,
just need
yeah.
another big that can do when Joker on the bench, I can rock with. Somebody that can catch and dunk that bitch.
Another
Let
shooter
me do the
keep the
rest.
floor
Yeah,
safe.
let
What
me give me a
about
corner nigga over there and a roller, and we good. I'll give you 10 and 5 and 5 off the bench.
I like him at Denver. You're right. I like
think
that.
he'd be good. Like, what about Minnesota then?
He'd be good
Yeah.
there too.
But then you looking at both him and Conley like aging point guards
I think Conley might-
that you're depending on. Like he would have to come in and
He
start.
might retire though.
Russ might retire.
No, Mike.
Mike Conley?
He might.
Yeah.
He's still making his decision. But
Yeah.
He should for sure.
if Mike ain't there though, then I think that'd be a great fit.
That would be an expectation. Let Rob Dillingham come in. Let this nigga play. Show him what he got, man.
Yeah.
And they scared to let these young guys play that they don't know what they gonna do. They let the other young guys play because they got to. This young kid can play.
But then him?
Yes.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he can play.
With the shifts, boy.
Bro, he can play. He would give, and there was a lot of breaks out there.
They
Moving
probably
around.
The
do
only
something.
thing is though, they want
Oh.
Ant to handle the ball more. They want him to be off the dribble all the time.
That's cool.
I think he needs to be off the ball a little bit more, especially against team like OKC's where he can catch it in the position he needs to.
He ain't learned that yet. He ain't learned off ball. He ain't learned off ball movements where flash to the middle, win the ball over here. But Jew got the ball. Jew's not an off ball passer. He's not a guy in the post that's gonna pass. He a black hole. So it's a lot. You gotta have the ball in head.
Yeah.
But when he don't got the ball, he ain't sitting there waiting for it. It's Rob Dillingham's show. Let him go to work.
So where does Russ fit into that, though?
I said don't take Russ there. I say Russ stay in Denver.
He is
So what's the
stunned.
best team? So you
I
think
think
Denver the best?
staying where he
staying where you at?
Because they value him.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He has a position. He a vet. It's a vet team. They older. They understand shit. They just need a couple new pieces.
So how is it important to having a player like Russ' mentality in the locker room? Like having a guy like him in your locker room, how is it important? Like his mentality of
When he 15 years in,
how his approach.
He always got a positive approach to the game, man.
Man.
Like if you say you have a bad game and you're a young player, he'd come to you and be like, hey, man, forget the basketball part, think about life. Because, young cats be down on themselves hard, like, man, I'm a failure, man. Like, I can't get my game off. He'd be like, hey, bro, you in the NBA. Like, you a winner. Like, cheering them up, like saying good stuff to cheer them up. So as a vet, as a young player, you want that. When I was a young player, I love having Juwan Howard come to me and be like, hey, young fella, your time coming. Like, you are good. So to have Russ is that guy as a vet now. So I think his personality in the locker room is dope for a young player that's trying to develop. And plus, he ain't got no real ego. He already didn't achieve.
Yeah.
He's a walking Hall of Fame. When he walk in, he don't got a tuck tail. When he walk in, he like, y'all looking at the NBA record books, I'm all over that mug. So I am who I am. And so he don't have to be insecure about nothing.
it's dope.
Yeah, it's dope, for sure. Russ is a good dude. For sure. And he's
Misunderstood.
just misunderstood, hard worker. Misunderstood to the media, but I feel like players know.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, I feel like
But it's
it
unfortunate
was a
media holds so much
snowball,
weight
yeah.
nowadays.
It was a snowball effect. And coming from,
For the Lakers too, man.
For the
They
Lakers.
did him bad.
Yeah.
Like, man, y'all know what they were
it's
saying
easy
about
to
him
make
for
a
the Lakers.
blame somebody besides the other guy, So.
Shotty, talk about that, Shotty. Talk about it, Shotty.
What we talking about, man?
Moving on. On the latest episode of Mind the Game.